Hello everybody, Donkey here, and yes, we are back with some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. And this time we have a bit of a different one. We have a different Scania R from RJL. This is a different Scania R, different mod, and it plays a different bit of a different riff on the Scania R. And this is a Scania R 440 that we're taking out. And I've tried to make it look like a sort of show truck, sort of like a callback to a vintage company with this livery, but still quite modern with that stealthy blacked out front. So today we are taking this stack of timber planks, which is getting very wet at the moment, and we're taking them from Norwich to Antwerp. So we'll be going across the channel. And yeah, I just figured these planks looked quite nice with this skin, so that's what we will be taking today. But before we jump in, I just want to say, if you are a new subscriber who hasn't subscribed yet, please do so down below. Alright, let's get into it. So, raining in Euro Truck as usual. There we go. We've got lights on. We're going to need some wipers. Ooh, what a nasty, nasty day. And parking brake is on. That's okay. And we've got a 440, which should be able to pull this timber quite well. At the end of the day, this timber doesn't weigh a lot. Bit of a dirt track getting out of Norwich here, out of this lumber yard. Oh, look at this bank. And the 440 should be able to pull this relatively well. Now, compared to the other trailers that we've been taking recently, look at this road. This is crazy, getting out of here. But, yeah, compared to some of the other trailers that we've been taking recently, this is quite an easy one for this Scania. This is a Scania R. We have done RJL's Scania R, but this is a different mod for a Scania R. And it's just a sort of different take on it. Still the same truck, but just a different mod creator developing this one. As always, I will leave a link to all the mods that I use down below in the description, so if you go check that out, there will be all the mods that I use down there, including the graphics mods. I get asked about it a lot. Which graphics mod do I use? I use Realistic Graphics off the Steam Workshop, and I get pretty good results, to be honest. Yeah, if you want to watch all the videos I've done on Euro Truck, or in this Euro Truck series as we're calling it, there is a massive playlist you can go watch. Every Euro Truck video I've done will be in there, so if you do want to go watch that, you can. Plenty of content there, and there's some quite fun ones in there, some quite interesting ones, especially the Mega Transport mod. That thing was stupid. That got a lot of views, but that trailer was just insane. Getting around islands was just a pain. I will never do that one again, that trailer. Well, I mean, never say never, but once is pretty much good enough for me. There are a few more I want to try out. I want to try out the Baobab tree. That is a classic Baobab tree. And I also want to try out the wind turbine. The wind turbine would be cool. Especially if we could pair it with like a Mammut skin. Mammut is normally known for their heavy haulage. So that'd be cool. Or an Eddie Stobart. I've really got a cool Eddie Stobart Scania lined up. Whoa. This rain, I couldn't stop them. Yeah, I've got a really cool heavy hauler Eddie Stobart Scania lined up, so if you want to watch that, stay tuned. Watch this space. And subscribe down below so that you don't miss the video when it comes out. If you haven't done already, please subscribe. Like I've said in the past, I play on an ultra wide, and then I scale the video down in OBS to 1920 by 1080, just so it's easier for YouTube to, you know, render and stuff. Because if you upload ultra wide footage to YouTube, not everybody's got an ultra wide, so they can't really get the benefit of the ultra wide resolution. I wish I could upload the ultra wide footage, but for the mass majority of people, it just looks weird on YouTube when you watch it on a phone or watch it on your monitor. Most people have 1920 by 1080 resolution, so it just looks way better to upload it in that than ultra wide. But where the ultra wide does come in handy is because I'm scanning it down in OBS, I can see more than what the camera can, so I can actually see pretty much the whole cab, which is really good from like an immersion standpoint. But obviously you can't see that. It's really difficult to keep this Scania sort of under 60. I mean, I think that's because I've put quite a powerful 440 in it, and we're not pulling something very heavy, but it just wants to go like really fast. It's just difficult keeping it below. But it is nice. I think I do prefer the RJL Scanias though a little bit better. But this has got a nice skin attached to it, so it's sort of a win-win. I can't remember the mod creator of this one, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but I will leave the mod link below. This Scania is actually on the Steam Workshop, so you'll be able to find all of it. I've said it in the past, but I get all my mods from the Steam Workshop or the SES forum. I don't particularly like these third-party mod sites, mainly because half the time they just re-upload somebody else's work. But if a certain mod isn't on the SES forum or the Steam Workshop, I may give it a go off another site, but I tend not to do that very often. I tend to only go Steam Workshop or SES forums. Come on. I think I just ran that red. I'm so sorry. I have a problem with hill starts in this game though. For some reason I just keep stalling the truck on hill starts. Obviously I use a G29 racing wheel and pedals, as well as their stick shift, but it's just, you know, it's not the same feel as a real car. And so hill climb or hill starts tend to get the better of me in this game. We're going on a toll by the looks of things. But yeah, it's quite good, the G29. The only thing that I have a gripe with is... Ooh, lagging a little bit. Going over this bridge. There we go. The only thing I have a gripe with the G29 is that the wires are just everywhere. I wish that maybe they had made it wireless or Bluetooth. For instance, the pedals, the shifter, the steering wheel, they all connect to each other wirelessly, and then it connects to your PC wirelessly. And it would just make setting it up a whole lot easier. You wouldn't have to get all these wires out and plug it all in. You'd just literally bung the wheel on a desk, bung the shifter on a desk, put the pedals underneath, and I hope I didn't cut that guy up. And literally away you go, because they'll all connect wirelessly. Hopefully their next wheel that they produce, they will produce another one. Don't know how long it will take them though, because the G29 took ages to come out to surpass the G27, which I had a G25, which was even older than the G27. But hopefully their next wheel is wireless. All the bits connect wirelessly, and then it connects wirelessly to your console or your PC. Because consoles now can actually handle, you know, that sort of wireless connectivity. I mean, when the G29 came out, I think it was during the time of Xbox 360 and PS3. So it's been out a long time, the G29. Now they're on the PS5 and Xbox X, I think it's called. So they really need to bring out another wheel that has wireless connectivity in mind. And I would probably get it just for the fact that it would be so much easier to set up. The moment I have to, during the week I don't play Euro Truck because I'm normally at work, so I store it in a box, and then in the weekend I get it out, and it's like I have to set up all the wires and everything for it, and it is just a pain in the backside to do. G29. But I do. Oh, they've had a crash. He's backing up. Whoa, he's absolutely swung it out there. Jeez. He's almost curbed the end of the trailer. Oh, he's still backing up. He's gonna jackknife it in a sec. What's he doing? This guy in front is mad. Okay, so we are here in France, and we'll be heading over into Antwerp, which is quite a short hop actually from Calais, which is where we are now. just go down here quickly. And we got to remember that we need to be driving on the opposite side of the road now that we are in Europe. Bit difficult when you are sat on the wrong side of the road. I'm in an English seated truck, but it shouldn't be too bad. That's over there. That's a Mercedes MP3, I think it is. Yeah, MP3. Volvo. And then a Mercedes. I did turn that Jazzy Cat's truck mod off, AI custom trucks, just because we were getting trucks that were matched with their livery trailers, which I just feel isn't realistic. What's realistic is a random colour truck with a random colour trailer. That is the most realistic thing you can get. Because not every truck carries a trailer that is matching with their livery. So I went with the option of turning it off, which means that we don't get sort of liveried up custom trucks, but I prefer it this way, and we get to see some nice trailers as well. Is he turning down into Paris, I wonder? Oh, that was a bit of a hill start, but we managed to get away with it. I think the 440 is forgiving. Sorry there, bro. Our little Scania air freshener up there has been turned around. As you can see, that does get, you know, it does. Oh no, I thought the Rosas were pulling me over there. It does get turned around and it does flap about in the cab. And if I opened the window, it would start flapping around in the wind as well. But I'm not going to do that as it's quite cold. It's getting on a bit now. We've been on this particular one for 40 minutes. Where are we going here? Down here, I think. Yeah, we've been on this particular one for 40 minutes now. I normally don't do drives this long, but it's okay. I normally edit them down to about 20 minutes, so we probably cut some out. Seems to be more like a 20 to 30 minute one, rather than a big 40 minute, which is understandable. And we're in this one. Yeah. And we've come up on a toll booth. I bet this job's not even worth the money I'm spending going for all these tolls and on the ferry. Oh well. It's in the drive, 17 quid. I was gonna say, you gonna open them? There's a classic moment in Squirrel's video, if you've ever watched his Baobab tree delivery video. It's such a classic Squirrel Eurotruck moment. And if you're into the Euro Truck, you should know who Squirrel is. But yeah, that baobab tree, he went through the toll and it came down on top of the trailer. Classic moment. Classic moment. Some of those old Squirrel videos, you know, the old Euro Truck videos are some of my favourites. He doesn't really play Euro Truck anymore. I think he just got a bit burnt out with it, which is understandable when you've played it for as long as he has. I think we were on the wrong lane there, but it's okay. All the Rozzers didn't see anything, that's okay. But yeah, I think he just got burnt out a little bit with the game. So he same with Flight Sim, he played a lot of Flight Sim. Doesn't really play it anymore because I think he just got burnt out with it. Probably will start playing all that stuff again, but at the moment he's just trying on his streams different games. SnowRunner at the moment, which I've played SnowRunner and I actually quite like it. I might do videos on SnowRunner. You'll have to let me know down in the comments if you want to see SnowRunner videos, but yeah, basically Squirrel's just trying new games rather than same old, which is fair enough. But you can't beat the bread and butter Euro Truck and Train Sim. Those these games are just timeless classics in my opinion. Right, where do you want it? Over there. Okay. So, how difficult is this going to be? That's the question I'm asking. Not that difficult, by the looks of things. Ooh, we might have gone a bit over there. That's okay. We can just get it back in. And I'll have that. Okay. So that was the Scania R. Let's just get a look at it. Where are we? There we are. So that was the Scania R. And we took some wooden planks from Norwich to Antwerp. It's quite a good journey actually. Really enjoyed this truck. If you want to pick this truck up or this skin, I will leave all the links down below. They are on the Steam Workshop, so you can go play with them. And yeah, if you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already to catch all my latest videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.